Hi everyone, and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So if you've never watched one of my videos before, I'm a seer, so I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and I'm a healer, and I'm an open channel for spirit. So whatever comes through and these messages come through, I never fully know until I'm in the message, but generally they're beautiful messages, but they are all twin flame related. So chances are, if you're being guided to this channel for any reason, it could be because you're a twin flame, because I'm a twin flame myself. So I begin all my messages the exact same way. Calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, guidance and protection throughout this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Archangel Michael, can I please ask that you surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protective light at all times as I bring forward this message to the Twin Flame Collective. Excuse me. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, can I also ask you that you surround whoever watches this message online, their home, their loved ones and pets in a golden bubble of God's protection as they watch this message also. Thank you so much. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring that only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you so much, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. Okay. So let's clear the energy. Sorry, my daughter's hair dryer's now went on. Okay. I just heard it's a long story. It's a long story. And I've also heard the song Bryan Adams, When You Love Someone. I think that's Bryan Adams that sang it. When you love someone. Now that song's come through before. It doesn't have to be the same masculine, but that song has come through before. So someone's saying it's a long story. Okay. I'm using my Archetype cards tonight. So I'm not sure what this is going to be. I've got my Archetype cards. I've got the Starseed Oracle. I've got the Angels of Atlantis deck. So I'll get some cards to see which angels are involved in this connection. I might even begin with that. Then I've got some hidden secret Oracle and some tarot. So we'll get some clarity on what's going on here. Technical problems. Technical problems. Now, I don't know if someone's going to say you have not been in touch because I've been dealing with technical problems. Or I don't know if this is somebody who's dealing with a technical problems downstairs. Just trying to figure out, is it technical problems or is it technical problems? This is somebody who thought they could cruise through life. Cruise through life without... This is someone who thought they could cruise through life without fully opening up to love. Until now. Now, they're showing me the breastplate of God, which is part of the armour of God prayer. Now, the breastplate the breastplate of righteousness in the prayer, the armour of God. It's what covers mostly the heart chakra, and obviously the solar plexus as well. But they're showing me this masculine's been wearing a breastplate. Now, I don't think this is anything to do with the armour of God. I think this masculine's just been wearing a breastplate. Obviously, I don't think he's walking around dressed as a knight. I think he metaphorically, he's been wearing a breastplate over his heart, and not in a protective way using the armour of God to protect his heart chakra. He's actually been protecting his heart with his own metaphorical breastplate. Can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing forget-me-not flowers. So this person could have given you forget-me-not flowers, or they could have sent something to you, a message with forget-me-not flowers or something on it, or they're just showing the flowers to say, please don't forget about me. I don't know if I want to say that. I just saw a note and somebody saying, I want to tie the knot. Now that means marriage, right? I want to tie the knot. Now the reason why I didn't want to say it is because it sounds very, I've never had that come through so boldly before. You know, because I would usually say somebody wants a higher level of commitment or something, or a union, but to actually say the words, I want to tie the knot, that's a first for me. So this is also a very direct person when it comes to speaking, a very King of Swords energy, somebody who just says it. But unfortunately, I don't think they've always been this open by the way they feel. And certainly not with you, Divine Feminine. I'm seeing a locust. Now, a locust is a very spiritual emblem. It's also to do with abundance and prosperity, but it's very, very spiritual emblem as well. It's kind of like the locust and the scarab beetle are very similar in their meanings. Now I'm seeing a card in my own deck, the Catch Range 2 card. This is saying, they're telling me this is a fated connection. And it's also destined with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing a phrase, and I'm actually seeing the eggs being broken. So someone has said you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. So I don't know if someone has used that term to you, or you've used that term to someone else, but this person knows that they wouldn't have got to this point, or you wouldn't have got to this point in your ascension journey had they not broke those eggs. Had they not taken the time to break the eggs to make the omelette. Because, you know, they said we can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. So there definitely could have been a bit of drama here that pushed you both forward. Now, both of you is definitely High Priestess energy. Highly intuitive, could be, yeah, psychic, something. Don't ask me why, I just saw Paris Hilton. I don't know what that means to someone. I don't know whether somebody looks a bit like Paris Hilton, they've got that kind of look, or people mistake someone for Paris Hilton, or this person may have told you that they had a crush on Paris Hilton when they were younger or something. I don't know. I just saw Paris Hilton, so that must mean something to someone. Or you've been watching a TV programme with Paris Hilton on it or something. So weird. I just have to say what comes through, because some people email me after the fact and say, you said this, and I know you didn't think anyone would be able to resonate with it, but I did. So clearly it means something to someone. Oh, right. I'm just hearing an influencer. So I could be talking to someone here who is an influencer, kind of like Paris Hilton. This could be someone who, now if you're not in that energy already, if you're like, this is someone who everything, they're showing me, I think they're showing me Paris Hilton as an example of somebody who's been an influencer in their style, you know, that kind of thing. So this, they're just saying influencer. So this could be someone who is an influencer as well, this masculine or the feminine. I'm hearing cultural differences. So there's a difference in culture with this couple. Something about your 12th house as well. I just heard something to do, there's something about your 12th house, or the masculine's 12th house. So that's my neighbour's dog, who loves my house as well. The other day I was eating my food here in the kitchen. I was eating my avocado and toast, and I turned around and she was in my kitchen running around. She's very cute. I don't mind. She can come in anytime. Okay. Right, well I think we'll get some archetype cards out and see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. Right, so I'm just hearing like a football term here in the UK. Soccer to my American and Canadian friends. It's a football term here, and it's the offside. Now, I don't know what the offside rule is. I don't know anything about football, but I know it's when someone has stepped out of line and done something against the rules. So this person feels like they've done something that's considered offside, like in football terms. So I'm not sure what that is, but we'll try and get to the bottom of it as always. So, right. I'll get an archetype card, and then we will get some Angels of Atlantis cards. Now this could definitely be a couple who have very strong connections to the angelic realm, but also they have strong connections to Atlantis, because I've got the Starseed Oracle and I've got the Angels of Atlantis cards. So this could be a couple who are very, could be influencers in the fact that they have strong connections to Atlantis. It could have been royalty in Atlantis, something like that. So let me see, can I get some archetype cards on this masculine or this couple I'm picking up on? Okay, so definitely an influencer energy coming through. So some, yeah. So the dilettante energy is someone who is very, they like to be seen, they like the attention. I definitely feel it's kind of, definitely someone who is quite skilled as well at their kind of craft. But this is also someone who does quite like the attention. So this masculine could be very good at something. They could be very skilled. But remember we heard that they like to go through life though with cruising through thinking they didn't have to open up to love. So this masculine, I feel, was very content to be in the spotlight and to get lavish attention on himself. But don't ask him to lavish the attention back on you. That's again about energy. I mean, this is in the past, I'm feeling this. And every time I start my readings, my throat chakra goes. So child eternal. Now this is all about someone who, now on the shadow attribute, it's all to do with inner child healing and inner child wounds, childhood traumas and things. But this masculine could be having a newfound youthfulness about him now. Oh my goodness. So this masculine could definitely be, if he is a mature gentleman, let's say, you know, 50s, 50-ish. He could be finding a newfound youth about himself. He could even be slightly older. I don't know. But I'm just feeling a more mature person starting to have this really youthful energy around them again. So this person's starting to kind of tap into their inner child and listen to their inner child more. God. So this person now, I feel this person, A, is getting closer to God right now, but also I feel this person definitely could have, I'm not going to say a God complex in the past, but I feel this person did kind of see himself as quite up there. As I say, this person felt he didn't need to give attention back, he just loved attention. So it says benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. So this is all about connecting to the divine for sure. So this masculine, I do feel, is very much connected to the divine now, very much connected to God, and that's what maybe the inner child was telling me. This masculine could well have, we could be tapping into gifts since childhood now. Well, look at those two cards alone, a pioneer and a visionary. So the pioneer card is someone who's going to be basically creating something that's going to be, you know, like the light bulb, for example, with Thomas Edison or whatever. I think Thomas Edison was the light bulb. Yeah, he was. So this masculine is going to be similar. He is going to be creating something really, trailblazer energy, kind of something that's going to be very useful to a lot of people. But the visionary card is about someone who has psychic abilities, which I was picking up on when I first started the reading. I was picking up on someone who had similar gifts to me. Okay, so this masculine's maybe got some sort of vision for the future. Like, I mean, this doesn't have to just be about psychic gifts. This can just mean this masculine has a vision here of something for the future that they want to bring. Now that is very Atlantean energy in itself, wanting to bring forward some sort of futuristic technology. So this masculine could definitely be bringing forward some sort of idea from Atlantis here. Queen. So this masculine is, they're now understanding who their divine counterpart is. Yeah, I feel this is definitely Atlantean, yeah, companion. I feel that you have been this masculine's companion in many lifetimes, but I do feel this strong Atlantis energy coming through here, so I do feel this is kind of going to be a very, when this couple come back into union, they're going to bring forward a lot of ideas and inspiration from Atlantis. But yeah, you are this person's, I'm hearing dream come true. They can't stop thinking about you. Child wounded. This masculine refused to open up to love because I think love meant something quite negative to them from childhood. That's why he's been pushed to tap into his inner child now, and actually this masculine may not have had a childhood, a good childhood at least, but I don't think he felt like he had a childhood. He may have come from a tough love household. The damsel cards here. Now, the damsel card isn't bad, but so it says the light attributes of that is inspires you to rely on yourself. So this is about helping yourself. This is about self-love. No one's come to save you, so do it yourself. So this masculine may have, now I've put that on top of child wounded here. This masculine may have felt no one's coming to help me here. I'm stuck in this situation, this family dynamic, and no one's come to help me. So I think maybe this masculine, you know, he saw what love meant to his parents or what love meant in his family situation and thought, I don't ever want that. I don't ever want to open up to that. Midas and miser. I feel this masculine was a bit of a miser with his love, with his time. But I also think this masculine is actually very influential in the fact that he has the ability to influence a lot of people around him and have that Midas touch. But I just don't know if he's fully tapped into it. He's working with some sort of very, very important guide right now, but this masculine is also going to be some sort of guide himself. Now he could be stepping into being a spiritual guide or something, but there's something he's creating here, and as I say, I do get very kind of futuristic Atlantean, yeah. So the Beggar card's here. Now this masculine could have lost quite substantial amounts of money here, but also the Beggar card can be someone who makes other people kind of want that, because the Beggar card can be someone who kind of, I'm just trying to think of the best way to put this. So either the masculine could have been breadcrumbing you and making you kind of feel like a beggar, like getting sort of just a minimal amount from this masculine, or this masculine generally has felt like they've never had anything in their life. Yeah. This masculine may have thought, you know, I've never had anything good in my life, I've never had any financial security. Don Juan. Okay. That paints a bit of a different picture for me, because the masculine could have been making out to women that he was, you know, this masculine could have been basically pleading poverty to women for attention, for, you know, to get financial security out of women, but refusing to give them love. He's sort of using them, yeah, he could have been using them for, you know, I'm trying to think, I'm not saying he was a gigolo, but that's kind of energy I get. Somebody who just maybe only went for rich women who could take them trips away and things like that. That's the energy I'm feeling. But this masculine, it's all because of their childhood. Child divine. This masculine is a child of the divine, so he's one of the 144,000. I told you this masculine was born when he was born very young, he's always had a connection to God that I think he switched off because of whatever was going on in his childhood here. He's always had a powerful guide by his side since he was born. And I resonate with that because I've always had a number of guides who've been with me since as long as I can remember as well. So this masculine definitely has got a very, very powerful spirit guide of some kind that have been with them since they were born, because this masculine has got some sort of innovative thing that he's going to bring here. Yeah. But I do feel that energy. He was, yeah, as I say, I'm not going to say Richard Gere and gigolo energy, but that's kind of, you know, somebody who went with rich women for what they could get out of the rich women. They would pretend to have a lot. They would pretend to be flashy themselves, but actually they weren't. This masculine definitely is not a quitter. They are always willing to go the extra mile to get things done. I think this person's definitely a hard worker. They could also be very athletic. They could take care of themselves. Doesn't matter how old they are. They could still go out jogging every morning. This could be somebody in their mid-50s who still likes to jog. Mentor. So I feel this is you, Divine Feminine. I feel you are this masculine's mentor here. Even if you're not in contact, it does not matter. Your energy is still playing a part in their your energy is still playing a part in their healing and their ascension journey. So you could be this masculine's mentor, but I think this masculine is going to possibly becoming a mentor to other people as well. Or this masculine could be looking for a mentor. King. Now I'm putting that on top of the athlete, and the athlete's on top of the queen. That sounds a bit rude, doesn't it? Sounds like a bit of a porn movie in the making. The king on top of the athlete and the athlete on top of the queen. But so this is a queen and king of Atlantis. I feel that. This masculine is a healer as well. He has powerful healing gifts. Tell me a bit more about this masculine before I move on and get some tarot here. Oh, itchy. Itchy face. Teacher. And do you know what's so weird? Sorry, just an orb just shot in front of my face. I kept on hearing today the teacher becomes a student. Usually you hear people saying the student becomes a teacher. I'm hearing today the teacher becomes a student. So I don't know if this masculine thought he knew all about something, but his divine feminine has showed him different. So this masculine could be now reading up and trying to catch up to you, feminine, or with the teacher becoming the student, this masculine could be stepping up into his teacher role, you know, like spiritual teacher or something, but he could, I'm not sure, I kept on hearing that today, because I was out a walk with a dog with my son here, and I went, I keep on hearing the teacher becomes a student, and he went, sure it's not the other way around, Mum? And I was like, no, I keep hearing that. There's something here about somebody thinking they knew everything there was to know, but then you make them feel like a student again, or vice versa. So this is someone who thought they knew everything about everything, but you are making them feel like a student again. So the Exorcist card is here. So that is somebody who literally triggers the darkness in people, but also they basically make people face their shadow and things like that. So you could be pushing this masculine into that energy, or this masculine is now basically becoming that energy for himself, where he's now having to deal with his shadow side. And the prince is in the bottom here, and that's wanted to come out a few times. So I do feel this is quite a romantic masculine. Now, a romantic masculine. Mystic. Yeah, there's something that I think I'm picking up a mixture of both the divine feminine and masculine energies here, because I'm feeling high priestess energy, but I'm also feeling healer. I'm feeling kind of somebody who is a very technical mind. So I could be picking up, I mean, this could be the divine feminine energy I'm picking up on, the healer. Now, because, you know, you've got to remember the twin flames, their energies are combined anyway. So the divine feminine could have been in this energy here, where she pushed this masculine to, yeah, to try and see his darkness within. Yeah, because look, fear of facing your own demons is a shadow aspect here at the bottom. And I think this was part of the masculine's problem. He may have had quite terrifying nightmares about his childhood, because I don't know where that's coming from, but I feel I'm seeing someone who's like breaking out in sweats and, like, you know, sitting up in bed. Yes, this masculine's really had a lot of suffering in his childhood, and I'm not going to dig too deep into that, because saboteur's here. So he sabotaged connections that he felt were heading towards love, but now he's trying to seek out the truth about who he is. Possibly he's maybe starting to have different kind of dreams now, where his dreams are kind of leading him more onto his divine path. Yeah, mediator. So This masculine could definitely have been in therapy to do with his childhood. He could definitely have been going to a therapist for childhood here. I'm not going to dig too much into his childhood because I'm not a psychologist or anything. But what I am picking up on is not pleasant, and it's not what I would call parental love. Yeah, the saboteur card wanted to come out, and the victim, look. This masculine has been sabotaging connections because of his childhood. And Divine Feminine, I think you were here because the Divine knew that no matter how much the masculine pushed you away or sabotaged this connection and tried to push you out of their life, which I believe they did at one point, that you wouldn't go anywhere. Look, their angel. You are their angel. And they knew you wouldn't leave them. But look, child, orphan and mother. This masculine's mother may not have been around. He could have had a stepmother. He could have had, I just saw a huge orb back. He could have had a stepmother because his mother may have not been around when he was growing up. He could have had a stepmother. Oh, look, oh my goodness. Femme fatale and trickster. That is so sad. Yeah, this masculine has serious mother issues. And the servant card here, this masculine felt definitely like he was stuck in a situation. Like maybe he couldn't get out of, but also this just tells me this masculine is now understanding that they are definitely some sort of servant for the divine. They are some sort of servant of God. But I do look at a bit of the shadow aspect in that card as well. This masculine might have felt stuck. So the Fool card, this masculine definitely hides a lot. They hide a lot of their wounds here just by being jovial and trying to, you know, be the joker of the pack and stuff like that. This is someone who wears a mask to cover up the actual real wounds that are giving them nightmares at night. Yeah, look, this is a very magical child here. A very magical energy, that whoever this masculine is. I believe the divine masculine and the divine feminine. I'm just saying I'm going to have to move on and get some other cards because the time's ticking by. But this masculine is definitely a beautiful energy, but he has suffered greatly, and as I say, I'm not going to go in too much, but he is now stepping into his service. He's stepping into his divine service here of some kind. And if you hadn't, yeah, mentor again. Yeah, this masculine is definitely going to become a mentor or something like that to others now. Look, femme fatale and slave. Yeah, this masculine is a king and a poet. He's definitely very powerful. Definitely, he could be a father himself as well, because the father card wanted to come out too, as did the hermit card. So this masculine could be like a father figure to his kids, but he's definitely been spending a lot of time on his own in isolation. I feel like he's getting closer to God all the time. Let me get some Angels of Atlantis, because I'm curious, and I've got the book here, so I'm going to read the book. I'm curious to see which angels are working with this masculine and what kind of, and if you've never seen, if you've never had the Angels of Atlantis read before, they give you a chant to say, which helps during your meditation. So if you feel you resonate with any of the cards and the chants, then you can use the chants yourself using in your meditations. So can I get some can I get, oh my nose is so tickly, can I get some Angels of Atlantis cards for this masculine? Archangel Gabriel. inspiration. Any other angels of Atlantis that this masculine's working with? I'm not surprised Archangel Gabriel's there because my throat chakra closed up immediately when I tried to connect into this reading. So Archangel Gabriel's definitely helping this masculine, speaking up and using his throat chakra more. I'm going to put these cards on their side because they're a lot easier to shuffle. Any other Angels of Atlantis cards for this that are working with this masculine and feminine energy? So I usually say Zadkiel, but it's Zafkiel here. Surrender. So we've got one for inspiration, one for surrender, and I'll read the card out in a minute. Oh, that one came shooting out very quickly there. And Archangel Raphael for faith. So I told you this masculine stepping into his faith here. Bottom of the deck we have Archangel Shamuel and Serenity. So any other angels of Atlantis work with this masculine, and I'll get some Starseed Oracle. Any other angels of Atlantis working with this masculine? Another one for Zafkiel. So Archangel Zafkiel is definitely working with this masculine, and we've got romance here. So I'll read out both of Archangel Zafkiel first of all. So this could definitely be one of the main guides that are working with the masculine right now. So here are we? So Zafkiel, so the surrender card first of all, and I'll hold it up just so you can see the beautiful images on that Archangel of Atlantis card there. They might mean something to someone because they're usually quite connected to memories of Atlantis and stuff as well. So it says, surrender. The angels want you to know that you are holding on too tightly to a part of your life that you need to relinquish rather than hold on to. Trust that healing will swiftly come, for it is always my reading is terrible. I think I need to clean my glasses. Trust that healing will swiftly come, for it always does. Resistance only intensifies the aspect of life that we're holding on to, whether this is a relationship, our career, or our health. Zafkiel wants you to surrender to heaven and let the angels carry you. This lover angel wants you to learn how you may release all notion of control, substituting such action with a yielding to the management of life. It is an illusion that any part of life may be controlled by predetermining the outcome. Let go and let God in. Remember, everything that you surrender will be replaced by something better, thus allowing miracles to fully happen for you. Chant HAW, so HAW, to allow your groundedness to be vibrationally open. So HAW during your meditation. So, and we've got the romance card as well. So Zafkiel is aware of the yearnings that currently exude from your heart. So this masculine is really missing you. And intuitively receives the strong desire in your emotional body for the joy of romance, whether this is new love or an existing relationship. This stirring is often related to the fact that an ideal of love has not been experienced for some time. Explore this notion, truly identifying what that could be. The angels are returning you to a higher vibration of love, so don't cling tightly to the idea of what love is from your past, and be prepared to embark on a new way of loving. This is a time of wondrous change in your loving prosperities. Trust that Zafkiel will work this out for your highest good. Chant HE, so HEE, in your 8th chakra to stimulate the opening of your universal heart chakra. This will allow your force to envelop all aspects of your ideal love in service of the unified field of light, for we all are interconnected. So that's beautiful. I'm going to read Raziel's card here, Faith. Isn't that card gorgeous? They are just so beautiful. So Archangel Raphael's card of faith here. Okay. Put Archangel Raphael. I was saying, sorry, where was I was distracted there for a moment. This masculine could definitely be distracted a lot as well, because I get distracted easily during this reading. Faith wishes to be present in this time of your life, and Raphael similarly desires to help you. Make a sacred call to the Archangel as you make your leap of faith. When courage is needed and to flee from all that is familiar, as you embark on your new adventure, the subtle vapours of the universal mysteries will support you. Ask yourself, what is it that needs releasing from my life? If you hang on to the thought, feeling or situation that needs releasing, it will only worsen. Let go and let God in. Chant the sacred syllable Om, O-M, to bring in the divine. So yeah, when you chant Om, that's you connecting straight through to the divine. It's like picking up the phone and hello. So anyone who didn't know that, probably most of you know that already. So who we've got next? Beautiful Archangel Samuel. Where are you, Samuel? Let's see. Well, I've landed on Gabriel, so we'll just do Gabriel first and we'll go back to Samuel. So there's Archangel Gabriel's card of inspiration. Now, I actually read this card earlier because when I was shuffling the cards at the start, that flew out, so I had a feeling it would come out again in the reading. Right, so where are we? So this is inspiration. Take a deep breath and visualize your breath force in a beautiful light blue light filling you. Gabriel will guide you to connect with the flow of the universe, just with God's breath. When flow occurs, that Gabriel removes the tension and holding points that have prevented you from creating love and joy in your life. Inspiration means to be influenced by the divine, and if you can take several moments to enjoy Gabriel's breath as your breath, relaxation will abound and creative ideas will swiftly flow into your consciousness. Therefore, allow stillness to facilitate the flow. Pushing doesn't allow it, it merely creates more resistance. Chant Ra, Amen. R-A space Amen. So 3 times for the channeling of this angelic inspiration to remain open and yet protecting yourself with a golden light around you as you move through the business of life. Thereby you will protect the exquisite vulnerability of your soul's truth. And we'll just try and find Archangel Samuel's Serenity here. This is the last one. And then I'll get some Starseed Oracle. So, where are you, beautiful Samuel? Okay. Samuel. Archangel Samuel must be right at the back. Yeah. Maybe I'm not meant to read this one. Raphael. Haniel. I'm finding them all apart from Archangel Samuel. Hold on, it's got to be in this book somewhere. I must find it. Sorry to keep you waiting, folks. And I don't think there is an index on this one. No, there's not. That's very strange. So, Archangel Gabriel. I must have missed a page, surely. This is crazy. I've been through this book twice and haven't been able to find Archangel Samuel's section. Tickling my nose. That's so weird. I'm nearly at the back of the book again and I've still not found Samuel's section. Found it. Thank goodness for that. I thought I was losing my mind. So, Shamuel brings you peace of mind, one of the great angelic gifts. It is from the state of serenity that you can always feel the abundance of the source providing for you, as it always will. Serenity means that we offer our challenges to God, for the divine will always bring us resolution in the form of the miraculous. Allow yourself to develop visionary faith in the ideal of serenity instead of blindly following the egoic paradigms that led you to this challenge in the first place. Serenity is one natural state of mind when we yield to grace. Where are we? To bring the elements of your being into the beauty of this serenity experience, just like the exquisite energy of the Taj Mahal, our love for the serene in life will last forever. Now this is quite a long chant for this, so I'll just hold it up here. It is basically Rama Da Sa Sa Se Sa Hung. Right there. That's a chant for serenity. So that's the angelic angels from Atlantis that are working with the masculine right now. So Raphael, Shamuel, Archangel Gabriel, and I've even forgot the last one. I can't remember the last one. Anyway, maybe it was just them actually. Yeah, I think it was just them. So let's get some Starseed Oracle and find out what this masculine's path is leading him on to do, what his divine purpose could be, whatever he's doing with his divine feminine. And I'll get some tarot just to check in with the situation, and then we'll get some dice. Okay. Let's see. This is actually a very interesting reading. Because as much as it's been quite traumatic what I was feeling the masculine's gone through, he's definitely overcome, he's overcome some real tragedies here. Like I feel like, you know, this has definitely made him step into more of a leadership position of some kind, or making him step up into his king energy. Breath of the cosmos. Big picture thinking. Yeah, I do feel this masculine is some sort of influence. Forge, don't follow. I'm going to read the cards properly in a minute. Loosen your grip, which is all about surrendering and letting go of the past. This masculine is is about to ascend through a portal, or he's already ascended through a portal. Yeah. This masculine's definitely had to go through a baptism of fire here of some kind. Empathic starseed, star brother. Yeah. I was feeling star brother energy straight away when I started this reading. You're not for everyone. So I'll pick up all the cards here, and then we'll take a closer look before I get some tarot on this situation. So it says, breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, my chromational universe. So this is just about surrendering. This is about saying to God, my will to thy will. This is all about a lot of the angel cards I just read is saying the same thing. When you try and control things too much, you're not letting God do what is your highest and greatest good. So when you let go and let God, that is when things start to flow naturally, like your natural flow of life. Because when you're doing things that are against the grain of what the flow of your what your life should be like, it's resistance. So it means you're constantly hitting bumps in the road and obstacles. Whereas when you let God bring in the solutions and let the divine carry you forward, it's much more smooth sailing. And I feel this masculine's already kind of learning that. So my will to thy will energy, big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary. There's that visionary thing again. Imagined ideas. So the Pleiadians are definitely giving this masculine, the Pleiadians definitely give really beautiful sparks of creativity and creation. So I feel this masculine is going to bring these ideas through his feminine though. I feel like that could be like in the fetus stage with the masculine, and then the divine feminine is going to help him birth this idea into fruition. This is definitely some sort of, I mean, I've been getting a lot of Pleiades energy the last few days. So this masculine definitely could have Pleiadian roots as well, because I was getting Pleiadian energy last night's reading too. So a lot of Atlantis royalty energy coming through, future thinking, but Pleiadian energy is definitely putting some sort of, as I say, vision, some sort of ingenious idea into this. This masculine could very well be considered a genius to some people. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path for yourself. Be the leader you wish you had. This is what I was feeling. This masculine had a weak-ass father and possibly a stepmother, or I'm not even going to say it, but there was something. This masculine, everything this masculine has gone through has made him a leader. It's making him a stronger version of himself. And as much as I feel like weeping for this masculine when I think what he's endured as a child here, I also know it's making him some sort of powerhouse, visionary leader, somebody who is becoming a powerful messenger of God in some way. Loosen your grip. So it says, coping mechanisms, addictions, let God in. This masculine was definitely using coping mechanisms to deal. I think he was in therapy. I think he was addictive behaviour patterns. He was sabotaging his love connections. He could have had sex addictions because he thought that meant love. He thought the more people that slept with him and lavished money on him and gifts on him and sex, that meant that was like his version of love. And it's to do with his childhood. So portal, it says doors are opening, you decide, rewards, wild card. So this masculine is getting some sort of portal of opportunities is going to open up. And I think he's getting the opportunity. Whether he decides to take it or not is obviously another story. Cracked open, so it says rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. So this masculine has hit rock bottom. He has, sorry, I can't say that without smiling. I don't know if anyone saw that Family Guy episode where Stewie said to Brian, remember the time when I hit rock bottom and you were there for me? And it's Stewie jumping up and high-fiving a guy with a really tight, as my American friends would say, tight buns. And I remember my kids and I kept on watching it and killing ourselves laughing because we kept on rewinding it because it was so funny. And I cannot say that phrase now without thinking of Stewie and Brian from Family Guy. But yeah, this masculine definitely had to hit rock bottom in order to. And it's not just this masculine, every single one of us, I'm sure lots of you watching right now has had to go through a point where you've had to hit rock bottom to get to where you are now. I know I have. So it says empathic starseed. So this masculine is definitely very healing, very empathetic, but also highly intelligent. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what is not yours. And I feel a lot of kids, I mean myself included, and I'm sure a lot of you watching at home, I mean I'm an empath myself, and as a child, I'm not going to speak too much about my childhood because God love my parents are both in spirit, but it was difficult. And when a lot of us have grown up in that environment, a lot of us have been born with these spiritual gifts from as children. As I say, I've always seen orbs. Even as a child, I've always been surrounded by spirits, and I've always been able to hear through the veil and stuff like that. But as a child, it terrified me. And but I also picked up so much. If there was a lot of aggression, even now, if somebody raises their voice, I immediately go like that. I cannot cope with raised voices or anything like that. even if I watch it on TV, I have to turn it down. I cannot watch anything. But I think a lot of people watching this will resonate with that. And whatever this masculine went through as a child, having such empathic abilities has obviously just heightened whatever this masculine endured, which is sad. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north. So this masculine knows that his transformation is going through, and I feel he is. I'll get more from the tarot in a minute. Whatever transformation he's going through right now, he knows that it's probably going to affect his life in some way. He's probably going to lose friends. He's going to probably lose family members. He's going to lose contact with people who he thought were his friends, who he thought were his work colleagues, who he thought had his best interest. Because when he becomes his true self, people think he's weird. And they'll think that's not the guy that we've been hanging out with all these years. But you have to embrace your true self, because if you don't embrace your true authentic self, then you're still wearing a mask. And this masculine has worn a mask long enough. So, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety and trust. This masculine is definitely part of a group of souls that are here for a very specific reason. But he has a lot of protection here through the Horus energies, the same as like the Sisterhood of the Rose have Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary and Isis and all these sort of, feminine energies. The masculine has a lot of masculine energies protect them as well. So there's definitely a lot of ancestral protection coming through for this masculine as well. And I just split the deck on all paths lead home and the golden children. So this masculine definitely could have been born between 1969 and kind of 1975. That's when the golden children were born. They have powerful psychic gifts. Now this masculine could have, because I'm getting indigo and golden children here, so this masculine could have a bit of both if he was born in that time, which I guess would put him in his kind of 50s. But the golden children were born with psychic and empathic abilities. Yeah, look, messenger. I'm telling you, this masculine's going to become some sort of powerful messenger of God. And I just put the deck on empathic starseed again. So yeah, this masculine has definitely had a lot to deal with. So I'll get some tarot and then I'll get some dice at the end. So let's see. Can you tell me a bit more about this masculine and his situation, please? And thank you. Tell me a bit more about this masculine. I feel like we've had a wee bit of a real dig into his life, but and you know, oh my goodness, look what came out upside down. Now I do not take reversals, but this literally flew out upside down. So this masculine has been dealing with some really nasty energy here. Oh my goodness, this feminine could still be around this masculine. Not anymore. Oh. Oh my goodness. I'm going to move swiftly on from that. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I've never been so glad to see the sun in all my life. So, the Queen of Swords is now got the Death card on top of that card, and the sun is out. So, this masculine has endured some terrible stuff here, but it's come to an end. He's a wounded warrior. He has battled through a lot, and that's why he refused to open up to love. He had a very, yeah, that's the truth. He had a very, very skewed view on what love is. And he thought, I don't want that. If that's love, I don't want that. I don't want any part of that. I feel he's drifted through life, not opening his heart to anyone because, yeah, Two of Pentacles. He just, despite his love for you, Divine Feminine, I mean, he's finally moving to a place of happiness with himself here, and I feel that's a lot to do with self-love as well. because he has a lot of he has a lot of divine love here too. So yeah, Two of Pentacles and Two of Swords. This masculine has not been able to make a decision to come towards you. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles. This masculine feels so insecure. Oh my goodness. Like, oh, I feel so absolutely heartbroken for this poor person. I mean, I'm definitely going to say a prayer at the end for this masculine energy here, because they feel so insecure and so devastated with everything they've gone through, and then they lost the divine feminine. Yeah, look, Five of Cups, Page of Wands. They regret not coming towards you sooner in a sort of nicer energy. King of Cups. Now this did come out reversed, and then I'm putting it upright because I don't know. This person regrets not showing their emotions to you in the past. Oops, this one. Ten of Cups. You are the Ten of Cups. I don't think this person's ever had a happy family environment, and you are the person that makes them. Yeah, look, Ace of Cups. This person now understands. Now I feel they've had some sort of heart chakra awakening, heart chakra opening, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Page of Swords, not Five of Swords. Page of Swords. So this masculine does want to come in here. They're holding that sword of truth here. They do want to come in because we got the Ace of Swords up the top there. So this masculine does want to come and express something to you. I think that they love you. And they didn't mean to break your heart in the past, but I think they're going to tell you that they were heartbroken because of what happened here in their childhood. And they may have broke your heart because yep, I'm being told to shush, I think. Yeah, Seven of Cups. This person was confused what love meant. Yeah. Oh, my heart can't take this. I just feel so sorry for this person. I really do. My heart goes out to them. Okay. Right, anything else? So we know this masculine's now got clarity. So, yeah, that's a 2. So they have been stuck for a while at crossroads. Is this masculine now moving forward? Four of Pentacles, so 2 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. This person has really been holding back, trying to decide which direction to move in. So the Knight of Wands. As I say, this person has been trying to go from person to person. I do feel there was some sort of sex addiction, and it's because of his past here. Yeah, they held back from you, refused to make a decision on which path to take, even though you are their wish fulfillment. And look who's there. King of Wands. That King of Wands, he just loves to come out, doesn't he? He is the ultimate party goer. He just loves to show up. Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person's coming, and there's that Wheel of Fortune. That's on my third eye. This is destined to come in here. It's taken a while because this masculine had a lot of darkness, a lot of demons. We got the Exorcist card. This masculine had to exorcise a lot of demons. 3 of Cups and Strength. This masculine is getting up the courage here to come in and offer you. I mean, we got tie the knot at the start. Does this masculine want to tie the knot here? Does this masculine want to tie the knot with his divine feminine? I don't think they want me to ask that. Okay, I'm not gonna ask that. Okay, but I heard tie the knot, and I've just saw the strength and the Three of Cups. So this masculine definitely, and there's a Queen of Pentacles in the bottom, so that's wifey energy. Can you tell me, let me see, what else will I ask? Can you tell me how this masculine's feminine? Hierophant, that's, and an orb just shot up as I brought this Hierophant card out. This masculine is coming in to offer something beautiful here. This is not only a spiritual union, this is a God-ordained union. This is, you were sent in divine fame because God knew, A, that you would wake this masculine up, but they knew you would also, the masculine needed someone to forgive them for their behaviour, because I think other women in the past have just cut them out of their lives or whatever. But God almost knew, divine feminine, that you would put up with this toxic behaviour because you're their twin, and you're the one that's helped this masculine through the dark period. Yeah, divine lovers, soulmates, divine union energy. Yeah. Oh yes, this reading has been such a difficult read at times, but it's making me want to cry because it's such a beautiful ending to it as well. It's just, I feel God has been planning this all along for this masculine, to save them from themselves. The Queen of Cups and the Chariot, Cancerian energy in both cards. So divine femme, you could have a lot of Cancer energy in your chart, but this masculine's coming towards you because you are their angel. And we saw that in the Archetype cards. Yeah. Look, Emperor, 8 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Wow, this Emperor's about to come in here and travel towards you and take action. Oh, oh my goodness. On a Queen of Pentacles. You don't have an air sign, it just means they see you sitting in this beautiful abundant energy because you're coming in as the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. This masculine could be an Aries because we've got the King of Wands and the Emperor. Oh, wow. And I just split the deck on that Death card again. And the Queen of Swords, who was in reverse at the start with the Death card. It's like, I'm not even going to go there. I'm not going to go there. Page of Cups, there is an apology coming in here. Okay. Let's get some hidden heart messages, and then I'll get the dice to get some zodiac signs. Breaking point. So final straw, completely overwhelmed, reached their limit. So that was the masculine hitting rock bottom. Yep. Divine feminine. So the divine feminine energies here. So shocking, so turmoil, unexpected, and trouble. So this masculine's at his breaking point over something they discovered that could have been about you, divine feminine. Maybe they realised that they brought turmoil to your life or something here. Let me see. Clarify the shocking card. It doesn't have to be connected to the divine feminine. This is just, okay. Arrogance, ego, and stubborn. This masculine caused turmoil for this divine feminine here because of his pride and his ego, but be kind, divine feminine, if this is your masculine, because they have really endured a lot. Yeah, they have issues around intimacy here. So it says bonding, essential, and confiding. This is what held the masculine back. They just liked casual hookups that didn't involve feelings because they weren't used to those deep connections. Loyalty, this masculine now wants to show that they're, and I do feel the masculine thinks you're that energy to them as well, very trusting and reliable and believe in them. But this masculine has been silent. They definitely could have frozen you out of their life. Yeah, they walked away from you at some point. Or you could have walked away from them. exhaustion, long distance, drained, depletion of energy. So this masculine's maybe not been in touch with you because they've been going through their dark night of the soul, heart fog, mixed emotions, blocked. So this is like blocked chakras, feeling completely messed up in the head. Anything else this masculine, what's, they're worried in case they're taking too long. I just saw one 10, 11 seconds. Avoiding, blocking and pushing away. Yeah, this masculine's been running and avoiding this connection for a long time. But not anymore. I just got goosebumps when that card came out. Not anymore. Second chance, opportunities and making amends. Oh, my heart, honestly. Oh my gee. Oh my gee. Right, Arlen, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Oh my goodness. Faith, manifesting and hoping for another chance with you, longing. So craving, missing you, wanting you, aching to be back in your arms again. Oh my goodness, they know you're the only person who's truly loved them, even over and above their family. Yeah, they're in deep sorrow at losing you. Loss, grief and depression. Yeah, this person doesn't know how to move on without you. Yeah, they had to release the past here. They had to release the past. This person's been completely shattered and hit rock bottom, as I say. Oh. Yeah, overwhelmed with stress. Okay, I don't think we need to go any further here. We know this masculine's returning. I don't really want to go in too much into his personal life, but he's definitely spying at distance here. Whether that is online or energetically, you know, twin flames can basically... you know, they have a direct link to you and you have a direct link to them. So they could definitely be, yeah, they definitely could be withdrawn, but they're still keeping tabs on you in whatever way that is. So I just saw 1212 as well, which could resonate. Let's get some dice. I might get some of my other dice first, so let's see. Let's bring in some dice and see if we can get a bit more information on this masculine. So, an aeroplane. This masculine could actually live at a distance from you, or this masculine, it could be from, as I say, remember I've got cultural differences, so you definitely could be from different countries. So this doesn't, the person doesn't have to literally be on an airplane journey away from you, but they could be from a different country that would be an airplane journey away. But this can also signify travel, honeymoon. So the torch card's here, no, the torch is here on the dice, which I felt that earlier on, that you were this masculine's light in the darkness, which usually my guides give me like a torch for a flashlight. And there's a flashlight there, so that's definitely coming through. The bus is here as well, which usually means there is distance, having to travel to see each other by bus, you know, bus journey away from each other. The snake is here, which can sometimes mean the masculine is dealing with an actual toxic karmic snake. Because that, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, my throat chakra keeps blocking up and I left my water over there again. But this can also be about rebirth, death and rebirth. The snake resembles, you know, shedding the old skin and opening up to the new. The mountains here, which is also to do with protection and overcoming challenges. So this masculine's highly protected here by the divine and also by his star ancestors, his star brothers, Horus energy. But he's overcome some major challenges in his life to get to this point. The lanterns here as well, which is again about never giving up and keeping going forward, and as long as that lantern is burning bright, there's hope, because that's what they used to put in the window years ago. They'd put a lantern in the window to bring hope to the sailors and those that are coming in from the sea. And whenever they saw the lantern in the window, that was like a symbol of hope. So this masculine's definitely always been holding on to hope. And there is a cloud with the sun coming out. So that is always a sign for me that the dark time's over for this masculine. The gloominess, the dark, the grey clouds are parting and making way for the sun. And we got the sun straight after. We got the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Death card. The sun came out. So this masculine has put an end to a Queen of Swords in their life. Now this could have been a mother figure, this could have been a wife who used their mother wounds to hold on to them and use the same tactics that happened to them during their, you know, anyway, I'm not going to go into it too much, but there could have been either a wife here, an ex, a girlfriend, or it could have actually been a mother figure. And there's the music note. So this masculine could definitely because remember we got the dilettante card, so this masculine could be, and I also saw the poets, this masculine could be a songwriter, they could be a musician, but whatever this is, the masculine's definitely got connections to music, or they love music, or they send you certain songs and things. So let me get some, I'll get some zodiac signs. I'll just use the one dice, I think. So first card that came out was Virgo. The first card, honey, stop doing that, it's a dice. And Virgo again, so strong Virgo energy coming through. The Queen of Pentacles could be a Virgo, and there's that Cancerian energy that I found, that I picked up on. So Aries as well, I said Aries and Cancer was the energy that I picked up on, so that's interesting. We have some Pisces, Gemini, so this is just placements in your chart. Scorpio, Leo's been showing up every night as well. Cancer again, so they start giving me repeated signs, so I think that's it. Leo, so Cancer and Leo come out twice. Libra and Capricorn. Yeah, so we're right back to start. So Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo twice, Leo twice, Cancer twice. So they seem to be the strongest signs coming through. So Libra, Pisces, Cancer twice, Leo twice, Virgo twice, and what did I say? Scorpio. So that's the main signs that want to come through. And I thank you all for watching, as always, my big long reads. And it's always a great pleasure to bring these messages through, even when they're quite difficult. I mean, I don't usually get these kind of reads, but clearly this is something that had to come through. So I just want to end on a little prayer for this masculine. Dearest Heavenly Father, I wish to send love, light and healing to the masculine that I picked up on in this reading, and as well as all divine feminine and masculine in the collective right now who are dealing with similar traumatic experiences that they're trying to get over. I hope they all might overcome them and step into their truest high selves. But until then, I send love, light and gratitude to all the collective at this time for the healing work they're doing, for not just for themselves but for all of us. Wise Counsellor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace, thank you for this time we spent together today. As we all move on with our day from here, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, Amen. Okay. So thank you all very much for watching once again, and all the love you give me in comments. I'm truly grateful and blessed, and this channel would not be what it is without you guys. So thank you for all the love and divine energy you bring to my channel. It's truly amazing, and I can't thank you all enough. So I was planning on doing a live tonight, so I'm gonna try. I don't know where I think I just keep on getting nervous and going, oh, I don't know if I should, but I do want to try, even if it is just a short one to begin with. So I'll maybe surprise you all, so I'm just trying to decide when to do it, but hopefully over the next day or two. But take care everyone, I send you all so much love. Namaste, bye.